All right, we should be live. We should be live here watching the Indiana Fever playing against the Chicago Sky. We're going to be watching the Indiana Fever versus the Chicago Sky right here. And this should be a blitz for the Indiana Fever. We're live pretty late because, let's be real, I just don't care that much. I don't care that much about this game, nor does a lot of people. Should just be a formality. Show up, get the job done, and we're good. Show up, don't completely choke, and get the job done. Show up, put in 50% effort, and you win this game. All it's going to take, 50% of it. 50% effort. Man, like, I'm sorry. Like, Stewie getting injured straight away is not jinxing the Liberty. Like, I literally said they can't lose when they're healthy. They weren't healthy. Stewie got injured 2 minutes into the game. We're not doing that one. We're not doing that one. We're not doing that, lads. Yeah. They are fucking blitzing them. Oh my god. The Valkyries are getting destroyed by the Connecticut Sun. They're getting absolutely destroyed. Who's even doing well? Jeez, the Valkyries might. The Valkyries are they're gonna have to come down to earth at some stage. Injuries are part of the jinx. No, we're not doing that. We're not going that far. But some game yesterday though. I have to say, some game. Oh, what? Oh, I hate Carolyn Peck so much. Carolyn Peck annoys me so much. They're literally saying Aaliyah's got to go at Camila Cardoso. No, she doesn't. She just needs to pop and shoot the middies because Cardoso's going to leave her open. Fever win by 30. Fever have to win by 30. Nice to have an evening game and not a 2 p.m. game. What? 2 p.m. game? What do you mean by that? Let's go, Scott. Yeah, it's just not happening. It's just not happening. You meant 2 a.m.? Yeah. Yeah. I agree. I'll agree with that one. I'll agree with that one. I'll absolutely agree with that one. Games normally 1 p.m., 2 p.m. You mean 1 a.m., 2 a.m.? Oh, an 8 p.m. game's so nice. It is so nice. So nice. Time zones are a hell of a thing. Yeah, I mean, our planet's round, so. That's what happens when we live on a round planet. I know some people don't want to think that, but you know. I think it's It'd be interesting to see how Chloe Bibby gets on today. I'll be interested to see Chloe Bibby. Who should get a lot of time? Do I even have a sleep schedule? Not really. Not really. I like to think I'm training myself for when I have a kid. That's what I like to think. I think I'm training myself for when I have a kid. But I sleep plenty. It's just weird times. Like I had to sleep at like 1 a.m. yesterday. Like I normally get to sleep between most days around 1 a.m. It's around 1 unless there's a fever game. Every night there's no fever game, it's around 1 a.m. Yeah, this should be an easy enough win, I'd say, for the Fever. Okay. When Cardoso starts off aggressive, she normally does quite well. I'm going to get jinxed as well in my video. Why is Aaliyah taking on Cardoso? Inside. That's just not smart. Okay. Greetings from Minnesota, more importantly, Atlanta Lynx. I know, I was in Minnesota last year for the finals. I actually like Minnesota. I like Minnesota. I stayed like near the airport, near the Mall of America. I liked it. I just don't like Steph. I just get weird vibes from Stephanie White. Oh, fuck's sake. Are we doing it? The Fever cannot lose this one. They can't lose this one. They were down 14 in the first quarter against the Sky last year. Why are you not full court pressing, Rachel Banham? Wow. That's kind of hell. That's a good shot. That's what that is. I was like, it looks like there's a fog. And they mentioned on commentary, there's a literal fog. It does look hazy. I thought it was my eyes. I was about to get my glasses. I made it bigger and I'm like, it still looks shit. They don't have pink jerseys. There's literal fog. And it's also quite empty. It is very empty. Oh my god, it's empty. Jesus. It was full last time they played. Dawn Staley is not rooting for Aaliyah Boston. Maybe she is. Oh my god. Sloppy start for Indiana. Really sloppy start. Really, really sloppy start. I think we're going to be fine. Like, this guy don't have a bench. Yeah, good defense, Kelsey. Yeah, that's a foul. Good call. Good foul. England won. I mean, how many bullshit refereeing decisions did it take for England to get to that final? Where is everyone? We are watching the Indiana Fever play against the worst team in the history of WNBA right now. Like, this is going to be the crash out of all crash outs if we lose tonight. Like, this is going to be the crash out of all crash outs. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, Kelsey. Oh, good pass. Ari with the layup. Okay. Sun beat the Vox. Yep. It's ugly basketball. I mean, of course it is. Look at the team the Sky have. Even with Angel Reese, I don't think the Sky are good. Ariel Atkins is kind of vital for the Sky to win games. There we go, Kelsey. That's a good shot. I've never seen Caitlin look so relaxed watching a game in the first quarter. I really like E-Will. If E-Will is willing to come off the bench, I would 1,000,000% take E-Will as a backup center next year. Like, I would love to have Elizabeth Williams as a backup center. Like, losing Angel is not really going to show now. Losing Angel is going to show later on in the game when they have to go to Maddie Westbelt. They're not past Sophie yet. It's been 5 minutes. It's been 5 minutes. And Sophie just bricked a 3. Which version 2K, man? I do it for a job, so I'm getting the top version, but I wouldn't advise anyone to buy that. I'm doing it, but I don't think anyone else should. Shot. I don't know if Fever getting absolutely cooked here, but it's 5 minutes. It's 5 minutes. I cannot believe how will Stephanie White blow this game over / on there. Like, I don't know. I just don't like Stephanie White. I don't think she's a bad basketball coach. I don't like Stephanie White. Just something about her interviews, I don't like her. I mean, the Sky are missing half their team. The Sky are missing Sloot, Ariel Atkins, Haley Van Lith, Angel Reese. And an Onion Were is not 100%. Jesus. She literally just says what people want her to hear. Or what people want to hear. She literally says she was relieved. She used the word relief about Caitlin Clark being listed out indefinitely. KK Timpson is the first sub in. Wow. Can someone do something? KK's putting it up, isn't she? Shoot the 3. Bree Turner, you're meant to scream. I mean, this has just been a bad first quarter here. At least KK's getting early minutes, yeah. You never know, though. You just never know what's going to happen in these games. I would assume Bibby's going to come in for... Is Bibby going to be next sub? Or are they going to give Dantas a go? Like, if Dantas is the next sub, then I don't. I think Bibby plays. Fever's offense is unorganized, man. I don't even know how to describe Fever's offense right now. It's barely offense. They lied about ticket prices, but we're used to it. They didn't lie about ticket price. They lied to make people show up. Like, Angel's a bad back. Markeisha Davis has checked in. Like, she's first off the game bench. There's something wrong. They've literally only got Markeisha Davis and injured Onion Were and Maddie Westbelt. And like the Fever at least have 11 healthy players. Like I don't see the Fever losing this game at all. I don't see how the Fever could lose this game, to be honest. It ought to be a blowout. It should be, but a win's a win. I don't really care. Get 2 games above 500. It's not like our next 2 games aren't against the Mercury and the Storm. And the Storm are imploding, to be fair. But like the Mercury's not one of our next games. Like bringing Bibby, it's been 5 minutes and 19 seconds. Her first practice was yesterday. I mean, Sophie's hardly touched the ball today. It's really just been Kelsey Mitchell and the rest so far. Kelsey Mitchell could very well have 35-40 tonight. Like, it wouldn't surprise me. It wouldn't surprise me if Kelsey Mitchell has 35 today. Like, Markeisha Davis is playing point guard right now. What is going on? Markeisha Davis is playing point guard. Let's go, KK. Good layup. Good layup. Why is Markeisha Davis shooting pull-ups? Oh, yeah, KK's there. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky. The WNBA record's 53. I mean, what's her name? No one's had 40 this year, have they? Nobody's had 40 this year. Ari can't pass. Not really. Great job by KK. Timson's been really active. How many assists does Aaliyah have so far? She could be on for a triple-double. 2. Just go get Aaliyah her triple-double. Run your offense through her. We released the Kraken early tonight. Okay, Kelsey. Okay. Oh my god. Maddie Westbeld absolutely sucks. Oh, KK! Release the Kraken! Release the Kraken. But yeah. KK is killing it. What, she have 4? Why does every single screen that connects be an illegal screen? Like, every time a screen connects, that's not a moving screen. That's not... Alexi just runs into screens and falls over. Like, that's not a screen. That's not a moving screen. Fair play to Alexi, because she gets away with it, but they're not moving screens. Oh my god, Lexi pulling up middies. Jesus. She leans slightly, man. It's a human body. We're not, like... If you're going to call every slight lean as a moving screen, then every time any player touches the ball, they travel. The Sky are so bad. They're actually so bad. Go get Aaliyah her triple-double. Gotta get back in defense. I mean, the Sky are missing half of their team. The Sky are missing half their team. Go get Aaliyah her triple-double. She's got 3. He's got 2, 3, and 4. Get her a triple-double. Get her as the third as well. Oh, God. Oh, God. Will Van Lith be released? Not this season, but I don't know if she makes the team next year. I don't know if she gets the team last year. Makes the team next year. Sky won all the turnovers. Yeah. Carlos was 4. Oh, Chloe Bibby's in the game. Chloe Bibby for 3. Let's go. That's what you're in the game for. Like, this is embarrassing. This is already embarrassing. Like, oh my God. Chloe Bibby's might be legit 6'2". She looks the same size as Maddie Westbelt. Yeah, Dandas is gone out of rotation. Is Dandas healthy? Yep, Dandas basically being gone out of rotation is a bit of a scary one. What was the lineup there to end it? Timpson played center. (16-2) run. Kelsey Mitchell has 13 points in the first quarter. Oh my God. I think he's a really good assistant coach. I think Tyler Marsh knows the game. I think he's a real bad head coach. I think he's a real bad head coach. You can't. They're not going to get rid of Dantas, but yeah, Dantas might be end of the bench. Imagine if the Indiana Fever beat the Sky by 20 plus again. Again. Like, yeah, Kelsey Mitchell might have 45. There's no point resting the stars. They don't play again until Wednesday. Or they don't play again until, yeah, Wednesday. I think. So they play again. Yeah, don't play till Wednesday. Just play their game. Tyler Marsh putting Haley Van Lith. HVL's injured. At this stage, play Bree Turner point guard. Play Bree Turner point guard and see. I want Kelsey Mitchell to be 53 in the game. I legit like Kelsey Mitchell. If Kelsey Mitchell wants to, like Kelsey could break the all-time record. Like she could. Like, Ariel Atkins is huge. This is in Chicago as well. Mitchell only shoots good field goal percentage against the Sky. And Kelsey Mitchell's been shooting like nearly 50, 40, 90. 11 of 21, 5, 11, 8 for 13. Other than the Aces game, she's shooting above 50% in all these games where she has 20, 16, 29, 21. Kelsey Mitchell might make all W first team. Like, she might make the first team. I want Chloe Bibby to just go out there and cook. If Chloe Bibby can hit open jump shots, she doesn't need to be good at anything else. All she needs to do is just hit open jump shots. Wait, yeah, did they cancel Barbie night? Did they cancel it? No, they didn't cancel it. They've been saying, have they? Oh, it is. Man, it's half empty. It's half empty. Bibby's a sideways move. What do you mean by a sideways move? All she has to do is be better than Dantas. I drink for the addition of every new subscriber. Deal, but it's going in. It's being mixed. Deal. I'm mixing it with what I'm drinking. I'm not drinking straight for every subscriber. IRL WNBA cards. Deal. I mean, Bibby's a little bit is about Sophie's height, maybe. Good move by KK, I guess. She legit does not pass the ball, ever. Jameson for every fever score. I'm not drinking for every score. We just lost a subscriber, and I'm not. That doesn't count. It doesn't count any. It has to be above 55,394. They're both listed at the same height, I think. I know Bibby's listed as 6 foot, I think, overseas. She's listed as 6'2" in the WNBA. That's a weird foul call. That's a real weird foul call. She already sub off Coulson. Explain the 2-inch height difference. I mean, you can list yourself. Bibby is 6'2". Bibby's listed as 6 foot overseas. Like, Aaliyah Boston's not... Aaliyah Boston being 6'5" is the biggest lie in the WNBA. Good take, Ari. Like, Aaliyah is 6'3" max. Sky should have hired... The Sky should have hired Christy Sides. The Sky should have hired Christy Sides at this stage. Like, Christy Sides would have at least made sure they played well together. Elisa Peely's height, yes. She was listed as 6'3", and then in her second year, they had to bring her down to 5'10". BB's a 6'1" Eurobasket. Cool, and 6'1". Trade Angel to a better team, man. Like... They haven't even... Aaliyah is not a really long player, but she looks good. No, Aaliyah's really good. Aaliyah's really, really good. Aaliyah can be undersized. She's like a 6'10" center in the NBA. You can more than get away with being a 6'10" center. Why is her shirt upside down? It's a Stranger Things reference. I never watched Stranger Things, so I have no idea. Really? Oh, if we lose this game. If we lose this game. I don't think we are going to. Oh my god. Cardoso is giving us the business, in fairness. In fairness to Cardoso, she is giving us the business so far here. She's been their best player. Why call a timeout there? You have one. Why not burn it? Break out the lead jersey. We're not losing to this Sky team. Surely we're not losing to this Sky team. Surely. Is the United Center? Jesus Christ. It's half empty. It's half empty. Like, just play Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey Mitchell as much as humanly possible. But at the same time, look, it's only 9 points. They've only come back 4. Just we haven't scored anything, really. You only scored 4 points in the last 4 minutes. I'd say about 13,000 there would be my guess. Oh, my back is absolutely fucked. I don't know what the hell I've done to it. Bibby and Lexi were open a few times. Yeah, we're not very good. Caitlin Clark's the only player to go to passing to shooters. You do realize that in this team. Maybe Aaliyah. Angel's back is... Angel's a back injury. I'm not out... We are not accusing somebody who is in a back brace on the sideline of not having a back injury. Is it lower back? I would hope it's lower back, because if she has an upper back issue, I'm sending her straight in for a CT scan to make sure it's not her lung. If it's an upper back injury, I'm making sure I'm doing whatever the hell I can to make sure that that's not make sure it's not a blood clot. Back issues, yeah. I just don't know what happened. I just out of nowhere. I was streaming the Aces game. Was the Aces game on Thursday? I was streaming the Aces game, and I was just in like severe pain. It was just kind of a little bit sore at the end of the game. I was struggling a little bit, and I could barely get out of bed on Friday. Like, it's way better than it was 2 days ago. That's why I'm not too worried. Fever Lose versus Bensei. Who are Bensei? Oh my god. They can't even run DHOs. Good job, Ari. They have 11 turnovers. I love how they're just having a conversation about NBA arenas, not even about talking about the game. Well, that's not a foul. Good job. Oh. Cardoso moves on every screen. I mean, you could be right on that one. You could be right. Oh. I don't know. There's a lot more people there than I thought, in fairness. Okay, people are starting to come down. Not a sellout. No. There's a lot more. There's a lot more Fever fans there than there is Sky fans, in fairness. Jesus Christ. Maddie Westbell's so bad. I can't believe we were talking about maybe the Fever looking to get drafting her. You know, I said it's the biggest arena in the country, is it? Angel 9 turnover Sky team. Hold my beer. Alright, I think I need to take some painkillers, to be honest. Well, that's definitely a foul. They'll almost certainly extend the Bibby contract. Just from hitting that 1-3, she's probably kept her spot for the year. So, like, Dante's probably being out of rotation is a little bit. The crowd looks bored. Man, I'm bored. I'm bored and I'm at home. I'm at home and I'm bored here. I love how Sophie Cunningham's getting booed and then there's an extremely loud cheer. Like are booing Sophie at the line. I love how they're booing her at the line. Like, this is, the old, I mean, Wintrust isn't that small. Their place for Wintrust, I have no idea where it was. It's the only, like, it's the only life this game has. Who got teed up? Cardoso is cooking Leah, I have to say. Howard off. Howard's still in there. Unlucky. Cardoso is playing well today, I have to say. How the hell did I get a score here? Oh, Sophie. Rachel Banham is so good at shooting. Rachel Banham is earning herself a good contract next year, by the way. Mitchell's family's gonna have crazy Twitter fingers tonight. You're not wrong. She hasn't scored in this quarter, has she? She might have 18 points or something against this team. Oh my god. Like, Cardoso needs to be this aggressive. She needs to be this aggressive. She needs to be this aggressive every game. Like, she is absolutely killing it. Absolutely no excuse. Chloe Bibby's... Is Chloe Bibby in? She had another one. Oh, yeah. Relocate to the corner. Chloe Bibby for three! Chloe for three! Let's go. That's all we need. That's all we need. Like... Chloe Bibby looks like she belongs, man. She can just shoot wide open. That's all she needs to do. That's a foul. Is that free throws? Fourth, shit. I don't mind that. It's like the Janelle Salon jump shot. It's the like set shot high release point. When she gets them open off the catch, she's not gonna miss. Chloe Bibby, just sign her up. Sign her up. I don't care. We still haven't gained a subscriber, lads. I can't even get hydrated. Great defense by Bibby. Oh! Great defense by Bibby. Chloe Bibby is what? Who's Angel screaming at the refs? Fair play. Fair enough. Now Chloe Bibby's worth what? Man, I hope I was so wrong when it came. Like, all she has to do is just shoot. Just shoot wide open. Doesn't have to do anything else. Just hit wide open shots. Chloe Bibby already has more points than Bree Turner has on the year. There's no way, right? Wait, did any of you guys see the aces? Did any of you guys see who the aces are starting? The aces are starting Kirsten Bell. They're starting Kirsten Bell. They are starting Kirsten Bell. And they're fully healthy. Like, this may not, the ace may not even be. They saw my Lloyd video. Like, that is Nalissa Smith and Kirsten Bell. I mean, yeah, Aaliyah's got 5 assists, though. Aaliyah's on triple-double watch. I cannot believe Kirsten Bell is starting. The Sparks, no, the Sparks are playing really, really well. Like, the Sparks, on paper, the Sparks should have been good. That's what I always said. I'm like, every one of these players can play. They have 4 all-star-ish level players in their starting 5. Even though in my tier list, I'm like, I have really overrated the Sparks here. And, like, Julie Allemond is really good. Like, I know a lot of people don't particularly like or aren't going to hype up Julie Allemond, but Julie Allemond is the most safe pair of hands point guard in the WNBA. She doesn't fuck up. She doesn't look to shoot that much. She plays defense and she hits open shots. Am I right? Like, wait. Jewel Lloyd bench, yeah. So, Chloe Bibby in 4 minutes and 2 shots. Oh my god. Like, so how many is Bree Turner? Bree Turner on the season has 5 points. Like, she's now outscored. I don't know how. This is actually crazy. No, I really like Julie Allemond. And I really like Julie Van Loo off the bench. I really like the Julie Allemond, Julie Van Loo combo because they're used to playing with each other. I really like that combo. They're much better than like Sarah Ashley Barker. Good defense, Aaliyah. Is Aaliyah going to get the handoff triple-double? The Alyssa Thomas. Oh, get the cut. Boom. And 1. Really? Big yawns from the crowd. 1,000,000%. We can live. Good defense, Bibby. Okay. Chloe Bibby can move a bit. She's fine. She's dead leg. It's a dead leg. She's fine. It's a dead leg. She's fine. She's fine. It's a dead leg. She's... Sit her for the game. Sit her for the game, but she's fine. No, it's a dead leg. It's a dead leg. Sit her for the game. She's going to be fine. No, it's fine. She's fine. She's a dead leg. She is a dead leg. Like, you sit her for the rest of the game, but like, dead leg is not a worry. Like, you bring her on in the second half if you need her. It's a good shot by Maddie, but that's good defense. Make the dog know I've just played sports and suffered every injury imaginable. Oh, wide open Leah. Boom! Leah's on triple-double watch. No movement whatsoever. Yep. Maddie could have played with CC, man. What does Maddie Westbell do? Oh, that was online, though. Don't hate it. It was online. Let's go, Lexi. Lexi Hull's such a good hustle player. Kelsey's fine. Kelsey's fine. Ari to Sophie. Sophie's wide open. Aaliyah for two. That mid-range, she's automatic from mid. Like, she's absolutely automatic from mid. Really? Really? What's a dead leg? Have you ever been running and you just get like a knee to the quad or knee to the hamstring, and like it's painful? Like, you can't really move. It just feels like it's dead sometimes. Is dead leg not a commonly used term in the States? On track for, oh no, I don't think they're going to get 100. Oh, I like that high-low. I like that high-low. Aaliyah on the free throw line. Aaliyah versus Cardoso has been a good matchup. Like, Cardoso with 12 and 7. Oh, they took a turnover off Cardoso. Aaliyah with 8, 6, and 6 in the first half. Wouldn't mind Aaliyah getting a triple-double today. Rachel Banham's fantastic. Like, Rachel Banham is playing her way into a big contract. Like, she is playing her way into a big contract. Good take. No, Chicago have the pieces. They don't. Chicago have a lot of good pieces that don't fit. Like, there's nothing wrong with the players in Chicago. It's how they all fit together. Like, that is mental by Rachel Bannum. And her ability to play the one a little bit. Like, she's going to make 2/3 of a max contract this summer. She's going to make 2/3 of a max. Should be further ahead. The Sky haven't been nearly as bad as they have been in other games. I don't know what Ari McDonald's doing, but the Sky have, like, there's no effort issue for the Sky. The Sky were really good in that second quarter, I felt. Like, the Chicago Sky put up 26 in the second quarter. And it was a lot of good offense more than bad defense. Like, you can... Like, if we're honest here. Yeah, like, they are... Australian players are really good. Man, Chloe Bibby might be the 18th best player in Australia. On track to make 100, yeah. Chloe Bibby is playing her way into a contract. Chloe Bibby is almost like what I kind of wanted from an Emily Engstler. Like, a bit undersized, plays bigger than her height, can hit an open jump shot. Like, but if you are, we signed some Australians, man. Imagine, did you guys not see what the Valkyries did a few games ago? Like, when they beat the Wings. It was literally just because they subbed on 3 French players. Like, Rupert at 13. Late only at 5. Salon at 9. I wanted us to find some way to get Liana Rupert. Not going to lie. That's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. But, like, not a bad half. If we're honest, like, that is not a bad half. That's a half that you can live with. You can live with a 12-point lead at halftime. You can absolutely live with that. What is Turner even doing? She is the most expensive shot clock in sports history. So Bree Turner is, in fact, her role is to be the shot clock. She is a shot clock. So, like, she kind of screams. And if you're wondering what I mean by that, like, that's literally it. She just screams. Henry Bibby used to play with Dr. J. There's no relation between Chloe Bibby and Henry Bibby. I know, Henry Bibby was a 6'1" point guard. He's an NBA champion. Henry Bibby's an NBA champion. But, yeah, I just sit Kelsey Mitchell. No, I thought Camilla's been really good today. Camilla's been really good today. Like, if I'm the Chicago Sky, I'm very this season. I'm very happy with Bannum. Bibby looks like a solid pickup. You know, look, we're gonna be honest here. At the same time, like, Ari McDonald hasn't been that bad since. It's just Ari and Caitlin on at the same time doesn't work. Need to get rid of Howard, man. I don't care. Natasha Howard can play 35 seconds in the second half. I don't care. We're playing the Chicago Sky. This is B team. We're playing the Rachel Banham Sky. And I understand Rachel Banham is 14 points the first. Oh my god. We can't let... Man, Rachel Banham is literally hitting some crazy shit. Like, a lot of the Rachel Banham things. Mike Bibby was good. I don't think there's a relation. Like Chloe Bibby's, she's not even from America. She's born in 1998. Mike Bibby was like 18. Chloe Bibby was born in Australia. Mike Bibby, no relation. Chloe is Henry's long-lost granddaughter. Of course, Mike Bibby. She's no relation to Mike Bibby. To be fair, there is someone on Twitter that's just pushing that narrative. Fucking Cabrillo. Cabrillo, if you're in this chat, if you're watching this game right now, like, keep this version of Cardoso or Reese. Angel. Angel, I don't care. I don't care. I said Bibby wasn't good enough for the Olympic team. Sandy Bronzlow said Bibby wasn't good enough for Wallace's. Like, we're acting like Christy Wallace was that bad. Christy Wallace was just a garbage starter. Like, Christy Wallace had 17 points in the last game of the season. Like, Christy Wallace, like, she wasn't good, but, like, she was a 10-minute-a-game player. Yes, Cardoso is way better without Angel Reese. Like, that is a fact. Reese is good. Angel's really, really good. But, like, Maddie Westbeld should not... Like, if you look at the sky, Maddie Westbeld should not be in the league. Like, she's really, really bad. Like, really bad. I don't know what Markeisha Davis is. Anya Ware I thought was alright today. Wait, did she not hit a 3? Did Anya Ware not hit a 3? I don't know. But there's more Fever fans there than there is Sky fans. Phoenix has the better Westbeld, yep. And the Phoenix Westbeld wasn't in the league for so many years. Reese had 6 games. Angel Reese really good. Like, I wouldn't... If we're talking young players, like, look, we have time. We have time, so... What players, 25 or younger, would you take on your team above Angel Reese? Caitlin? Paige. Aaliyah. Ryan Howard. And that's a debate with Ryan Howard. If you're a really good team, Leo Phoebish. Is that it? Malonga. You would have Malonga in your franchise over. Yes, Malonga. I would take Angel over Kiki Iriafen. Kiki Iriafen's Linsanity run is over. I'd take Angel over Kiki Iriafen 1,000,000%. Citron over Angel is a debate. We can debate that one, but that's a close one. I'm taking Angel, but I hear both sides. You can make the argument. I'm not taking a Kiki Iriafen over Angel argument. Why would New York? Sabrina's never leaving New York. In what world is Kiki Iriafen better than Angel Reese? There is no world where Kiki Iriafen is better than Angel. Why are we talking more Reese and Caitlin? Because somebody asked, like, would I take Cardoso over Reese? Like, what young players I would rather have in my team than Camila Cardoso? I'm going to be honest here. You have all of those players that were mentioned. Young players over Camila Cardoso. Rickea Jackson over Cardoso. Yes. Phoebish over Cardoso. Obviously. Cam Brink, we'll see we'll see in a year about Cam Brink. She's injured. Give me Layla Lacan over Camila Cardoso. Give me Janelle Salon over Camila Cardoso. Give me Ileana Rupert over Camila Cardoso. Give me Carla Late for your franchise over Cardoso. Obviously, give me Paige. Like, if we're being honest here, like, obviously, give me Kiki. Give me Kiki over Cardoso. Malonga, obviously. Pau Pau or Cardoso. Cardoso. Cardoso over Pau Pau. Pau Pau is going to just be what she is. She's going to be a shooter. She's going to hit shots. Like, not going to give up that much. I'm not. There's no way I'm doing that. Like, Cardoso still is a big body. But, like, we're talking players 25 or younger. And if I'm Chicago, I'm calling the Dallas Wings. I'm calling the Wings and going, will you give us Louisa Geisel-Soder and your 2026 first round pick for Camila Cardoso? No, I'm taking Cardoso over Nye, obviously. Reese is Draymond. Better rebounder, more of a physical presence. Reese is Draymond if Draymond couldn't shoot at all. And he was like 7 foot. You think she's a generational center? She needs a coach that can motivate her and work on her, and work with her. I'm sorry. You can't say generational and needs a coach to motivate her. Phoebish over Cardoso. Literally, I'm telling you this right now. If you asked any of the top 5 teams in the WNBA, would they rather have Cardoso or Phoebish? Every single one of them would answer Phoebish. Like, Phoebish is a 6'4" shooting guard who can guard centers. How about Leroux? No. Camilla's better than Leroux. Camilla's better than Leroux. I think it's closer than some people like to think, but Camilla's better. Fever next season. How the hell are the Fever going to get Leo Phoebish? Like, how are they going to get her? Like, you literally would have to give up. I remember people were like, when people were talking about the Satu trade, it was like, oh, the Liberty are going to have to give up Phoebish, Benijah Laney Hamilton, and the 7 pick for Satu. And my response literally was, Phoebish by herself is better than Satu Sabli. I remember saying it. I'm like, whatever package, I remember making videos and I was like, whatever package Fever have for Satu, ready. If the Dallas Wings end up trading, with the Liberty and they get Phoebish, go to the Wings and do whatever you can to get Phoebish. Like, that was literally my opinion on it all. Like, she's on the same timeline. Satu is the most empty calories player in all of basketball. Like, the team, whether Satu has 30 points or 2, it makes no difference to the outcome of the game. Reese spends more time on the court in the offseason. I'm going to be honest. Angel's handle got 100 times better. Angel improved massively. She improved massively. And Tyler Mart's a really good coach. Not a good head coach, sorry. A good development coach. So what, BS? Monica Minot says Atlanta will be in second by the end of the year. Did she just say that? What? Like the Atlanta? There's no way. When did she say it? Ryan Howard's going to carry him 2 seed. She's injured. Bold predictions are bold. It was a bold prediction. That's fine. We live with bold predictions. Atlanta creeping into your top 2. They're 3 games behind the Liberty. That's crazy. There's no way the Atlanta Dream. There is no way the Atlanta Dream. They did not just say that the Atlanta Dream are going to finish the 2nd seed. Atlanta are winning a title. What are people talking about? They have double bigs. Do you realize the Fever, when they chose to run, put up 60.5? The Wings killed them. Like, the Atlanta Dream on the season. I kid you not, lads. On the season, the Atlanta Dream have lost to the Mystics. So they lost to the Mystics. They lost to the Sun. They lost to the Wings. They lost to the Fever. And they lost to the Aces. They have literally lost to half of... they've lost to all the shit teams. They've not lost to someone. They've lost to all the shit teams. Stewie forgot how to shoot. That is a thing. Okay. Was that intentional? That's a big hit. The Liberty are going to win. I think the Liberty are literally going to win most of their games without Stewie. That's how good they are. That is literally how good they are. I mean, this is a little bit too close for comfort right now. Stewie injured, he gets more minutes for Emma. Like, it makes no difference. Stewie's lockdown as well. Like, if we might lose this game. Oh my god, Ari. Oh, come on! I wouldn't mind Beck Allen in the offseason either. Like, I literally just want the Fever to sign a bunch of long, lengthy shooters. Because I think Steph White's defensive system doesn't need great lateral quickness. It just needs length. Just give us a bunch of lengthy shooters. What the fuck was that by Howard? Oh my god. She missed the layup. I don't know if the Fever shoot well enough. If I was them, I'd run a box and one. I'd box and one Kelsey Mitchell. I don't think the Fever have it in them to beat a box and one. I actually don't think the Fever have it in them to beat a box and one. Oh my god. Wait, why are they subbing in Maddie Westbeld already? Oh man, I like, look, Ari McDonald is who she is. She's a backup point guard. She's a decent backup point guard. She does some real dumb shit. Wait, she's already at 10. Fair play to her. Didn't realize that. Like, I can see why Ari McDonald wasn't in the league. Like, I can see. Bannon played like 18 minutes in the first half. Aaliyah Boston leading Fever minutes, followed by Sophie Cunningham who's struggling today. Sophie. Wait, like 3 of the starters are minus in a game where they're up by 8. That's kind of crazy. Let's get in the press. Now, win will be a win. It's about getting the dub at the end of the day. There's no space on the court. I actually agree. I would sub Chloe Bibby in. I like... Like, Sophie can't shoot there. I mean, it's a bad game. Shoot. She's gonna have good games, gonna have bad games. Yeah, the Fever should sign Cynthia Cooper for off-season vet. Like, what? Rachel Bam's cooking today. What are you talking about? Fever missed layups cost Caitlin Clark multiple double-doubles. Unpopular me, I don't give a fuck if whether or not Caitlin Clark gets a double-double. Like... And Rachel fucking Banham! No one ever cared about the double-double until last year's streak, where people wanted to make it a Rookie of the Year thing. Quinnerly's like 5'2". Yep. Yep. Rachel Banham's killing it. Sky are well in this game. I don't know how. Oh my god. Natasha Howard! There's two different versions of Howard. There's MVP Howard and there's literal worst power forward in the league Howard. Oh my god. She's missed. She can't even... Like... What? I can't even describe what Natasha Howard is doing. I can't even describe it. Oh my god, Rachel Banham can't miss. She can't miss. Oh my god. Thank you for leaving Kelsey Mitchell wide open. Thank you. Who's coming in the game? Why is Sid Colson coming in the game? Don't mind KK coming in. I don't know what Kia Nurse was trying to do there. Unlucky Kelsey. Keep shooting that. Keep shooting that. Bannon playing hero ball. It's the only reason they're in this game. Are we going to fucking lose to Sky? How does we cannot lose to the fucking Sky? Not this version of Sky. What is Ari trying to split the... They're in a zone. They're in a zone. Why are you running a horn screen against a zone? Oh, Sophie, hit a shot, please. Hit a shot. Why is Chloe Bibby not on the floor? Like, Stephanie White's so set in her rotations. Oh my god. Like, they're in a zone. Thank you, Kelsey. Good defense. Good defense. Oh my god. Thank God. Thank you, Kelsey. Like, Kelsey is bailing out bad coaching here. Like, what is Aaliyah? No assist this quarter. There's no excuse for Bibby not to be in the game. Why are we running double bigs at the fucking zone? No, keep Aaliyah in the game. It's not even bench everybody. Like, I'm not saying Bibby needs to play 30 minutes. I'm saying if they're sitting in a fucking zone, you put on the shooters. Like, KK's not the right sub either, by the way. You go out with 4 shooters. They're in a shitty zone. You literally, I'm not joking when I say it's Kelsey Mitchell dribbles the ball up the floor. What's it name? Stands on the right wing. Like, if you watch how the Sky are playing the zone, they're not guarding the ball handler. They're leaving the middle open. That's how Kelsey's getting her shots. They're literally leaving the middle 3-point line wide the fuck open. How is an entire coach, like, why are they overcomplicating this? Put Kelsey Mitchell there and have Kelsey Mitchell get the ball. So you've got, what you do is, you do what Ari McDowell dribbles down the middle, or the point guard dribbles down the middle, the point guard dribbles at Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey Mitchell literally does this. She runs to the free throw line, runs back out to the 3-point line, she's wide the fuck open. They're going to leave her open, and this is how bad their zone is. You give it to Kelsey, if she's not open, Chloe Bibby standing on that right wing, she's wide the fuck open. They come out to Bibby, Lexi stands in the corner, she's wide the fuck open. They are in a shitty zone. Do something, like, this. If they were in a good zone where they're moving, they're not. They're just standing in weird positions, and they're not guarding the top. Okay, they're back in man. They're back in man. Why they're back in man, I don't know, but they're back in man. Release the Kraken! Would you try Mitchell and Dantas for Reese if you're Chicago? Ooh. Unpopular opinion. On a core and trade, I do it. I don't do it this year. In the off season, I do it. I do it in a core and trade. Chicago cooled off. I mean, they were letting it fly. They're in man at least now. They're in man at least, so I'm not going to call for Chloe Bibby. I'm not going to call for Chloe Bibby. Good pass, Aaliyah. It's unlucky, Kelsey. It's a good pass. Dumb foul. For team, that's not a good foul. Also, why did Tyler Marsh go out of zone? Let's go, KK. They actually chose Maddie Westbell over Timpson. They could have had Timpson and chose Maddie Westbeld. That's wild. Yep, KK's made up for a dumb foul. She's now got 10. KK's plus 19. That's kind of crazy. They play down to their level. They won't last around the playoffs. Man, if this team makes the playoffs, it's a success. Like, it is a success if this team makes the playoffs. That's the way we have to look at this. If this team makes the playoffs, it's a success. That's the only, like, that is how you have to look at this whole thing. KK, I don't think can dunk unless it's off a lob. KK can't dunk on a break. Like, this has just been... the Fever are shooting, other than Kelsey Mitchell and Chloe Bibby, the Fever are shooting terribly from 3. Like, if Caitlin Clark Caitlin Clark is not going to play 24 games this season. Like, that's the way we have to look at it. She's not going to play. Video over Duncan. Yeah, it's off a lob. Let's go. Full court press. That's what we need to do. Oh my god. Good job, KK. You can push the ball. You can dribble, KK. I trust you to dribble. Timpson looks uncomfortable passing the ball. She looks uncomfortable playing basketball, for being honest. She is very good. But she actually looks uncomfortable playing basketball. That's not a knock on her. Like, we're not in the business of judging how aesthetically pleasing somebody's game is. But, like, Michaela Timpson actually looks uncomfortable playing basketball. Oh my god, she just goes flying through the air. Giannis looked uncomfortable to start. Yeah, but Timpson's 23. Now, Giannis was 18. Timpson's born in 2002. I would assume the Wings are going to win this game. What should they? Wow, Dejanay's actually starting playing a bit. Kirsten Bell with 2 points. AJ Wilson with 4. Jewel Lloyd is outscoring AJ Wilson. Thank you, Lexi. It's about damn time. It's about time Lexi hit another 3. Who committed the foul there? Colson? Not in team fouls. At least we haven't given them the lead. We haven't looked like we're choking it, but like... They're back in the zone. Let's go. That's free throws. Is it? No. Colson Worth, I mean, she's been better than Ari today. She's like steadied the ship. I'm cool with her as long as she's steadying the ship. That's just unlucky. I hate these Chicago Sky rims so much. They're just annoying. They're just annoying. We just got cooked by Maddie Westbeld. Don't do us like that. Not Maddie Westbeld. That's an assist. How is that not an assist? That was our ball. Kelsey Mitchell, absolutely killing it. Absolutely killing it. She is bailing this team out right here. Jesus Christ. Thank God we didn't pay Kia Nurse. Because I wouldn't be surprised if Kia Nurse was the damn backup for Dwana Bonner. I mean, Westbell was just over. She took a super senior season that she shouldn't have taken. Like, if Westbell had just gone and played as a senior and never took the super senior season. Knock these down, Kelsey. Go give us 30. Chloe Bibby's a stretch 4. They're talking about it in the camera. And they're like, since when is a deflection take away an assist? Mitchell getting 40, possibly. Possibly. There's a difference between a tipped pass and a pass that's clearly hit his intended target, though. Like, you try to pass to someone and somebody gets a slight clip on it. Good answer back, like, after Sky got it to 4. Oh, good shot, Lexi. Wow. Good. It's a good shot. It's a real good shot from Lexi. But, Lexi plus 17 with 7 points. This is her game today. Not Sophie's day, but it's Lexi's day. Bibby will play in the 4th. I don't know. Like, Mitchell's been killing it. Aaliyah, like, I don't know. I just don't think it's Natasha Howard's day. Kelsey's killing it. Kelsey might make all W first team. Like, Kelsey Mitchell is a lock for all WNBA. The Aces versus the Wings. Apostrophe has got 4 points and they're still winning. Chelsea Gray with the 1-to-1 assist-to-turnover ratio, the usual. And Haley Jones is the Wings' top scorer. Grace Berger +1, the GOAT. The absolute GOAT. She doesn't even need to do anything. She can have 0 points, 0 rebounds, 0 assists, 0 steals, 0 blocks, and still be a positive on the floor. That's GOAT. That's GOAT level right there. She can do the Tony Snell. She can do the Tony Snell. Kelsey Mitchell's team. Kelsey Mitchell's team can make the playoffs. If they want to win around, Kelsey Mitchell's got to just be the top scorer. I don't even mind if you want to call it Kelsey Mitchell's team, but it's got to go run through Caitlin. You can run every single thing to Kelsey Mitchell, and I don't care. Kelsey Mitchell can shoot every single Kelsey Mitchell can continue to shoot 20 shots a game. And I want Kelsey Mitchell to shoot 20 shots a game. Aaliyah's finding her. She's not doing dumb shit. She's taking easy shots. She's taking catch and shoot threes. She's getting easy layups. And she's hitting when she's open. She's not doing any more of that dribble, tween, step back, foot in the line too. Not doing any more of that bullshit. So I don't care. With Caitlin Clark, without Caitlin Clark, she can do this exact same thing. And I don't care. Kelsey Mitchell, if this team wants to go anywhere, Kelsey Mitchell probably should be their top scorer. Probably should be their top scorer. Give her 22 points per game. Yeah, Howard just doesn't want to be there tonight. She does not want to be there tonight. Like, Camila Cardoso has 0 second half points. We're only up 14. I mean, we really struggled late in the second, early in the third, I think. But like, we've still been bad defensively, but since the first, but offensively, we're just killing it. Like 25 bench points to 4. Like, that's the big difference. Okay, so Chloe Bibby's in the game. The Fever Stars haven't been great today. Don't slow it down and blow it. I don't think they will. I don't think they will. Chloe Bibby has something to prove. It's Cardoso. I think the Sky try to get off Cardoso. I think it's mutual. I think it's going to be mutual. Paige is resting. Yep. Oh, what's our ball? Unlucky. Good block by Chloe Bibby. It's good defense, Sophie. Okay, Sophie. Double T's. What did Onyewere do? Nothing. I mean, she did kind of swipe at her. I don't mind that. Nothing in that. Double T's. Jump ball. Or nothing. You either call a double T or you call nothing. Did they call nothing or a double T? Oh. Was that considered a shot or not? Release the Kraken! Did they consider that a jump shot? They consider that a shot? Wow. I don't know. That's a bit naivety from her stepping back on that, but it is what it is. Go set her screen. Don't hate it. Don't hate the shot. Rachel Bottom. Rachel Bottom has 26 points. If I'm this guy, maybe I go to maybe like a Seattle and go, give us one of those like 8 first-round picks that you have. Like, the Seattle Storm have 3 first-round picks. And if the Aces, they have their own pick, they have the Aces pick, and they have the Sparks pick. Like, if I'm the Storm, maybe I'm like, you know what? Give us Rachel Banham. Find a way to make contracts work. Take Alicia Clark. Throw in Mariah Jefferson to make the salaries work. Take Alicia Clark and we'll take Rachel Banham. I don't like this lineup whatsoever. I don't like the Chloe Bibby Timpson lineup. There's no I in team, but Kelsey Mitchell figured out that there's a me. I don't know. I don't know about that one. Like, I would put in... Oh, yeah. Oh! I know it didn't work out, but did anyone see that? Oh, my God. Like, that pass was nowhere near being on target. Aces traded away their future for Jewel Lloyd, yeah. They traded away 2 second-round picks for Dana Evans. Send her out the ball at the rim, yeah. If you Seattle trade Malonga for Cardoso. Yes, Seattle aren't idiots. So you've got a player whose biggest problem is their effort. And you're asking them to trade a player who could go down as the greatest player to ever play for a player who might not be better today than Malonga. Like, Malonga, last night there was a stage where Malonga had 9 points, 8 rebounds. Or 8 points, 9 rebounds in 7 minutes. Aaliyah, good take. Real good take by Aaliyah. Like, in fairness, the Sky, everything the Sky are throwing, they're throwing at the Fever. The Fever are oh, great defense, KK. Oh, my God. KK Timpson's hooping right here. Gotta say, KK Timpson absolutely hooping. It's about damn time. It's about damn time. That's all we're going to say. It is about damn time. Could have been an AM1 there. Could have been an AM1. Why did they so ban him off? Unlucky by Aaliyah. Good shot by Beck Allen. It's a good shot by Beck Allen. Time to get Kelsey back in. Aaliyah, 3 turnovers. Wait, Aaliyah had 2 rebounds, 0 assists in the second half. KK is second top scorer. It's kind of crazy. And plus 17. Like, we could use Beck Allen. Yeah, Beck Allen's very, very solid. Beck Allen's just bigger. She's a stretch 4, like. I do still love how it looked like they ran an out-of-bounds lob play for her. Colson plus 17. Sid Colson's, in general, a lot of the time a safe enough pair of hands. Like, she's not going to do much, but Sid Colson's a safe pair of hands. Kelsey Mitchell, though, 30 here. 30 on 16 shots. In fairness for them, Rachel Banham has 26 on 13 shots, which is even more wild. Like, and Kelsey Mitchell's done it with 2 free throws. The Ace are 14 on the wings. Apostrophe's up to 10 points. Kirsten Bell has got 8 points. Oh my god. Point Fraud, who doesn't play point guard, has 7. Jewel Lloyd has got 5. Nalissa has 6. In fairness to her, Nalissa Smith's doing something, I guess. Like, Rachel Banham's absolutely cooking. Absolutely cooking. Howard and Mitch have their own look like we're not hiring fucking body language. We're not going into body language on the bench. We're not out here criticizing the bench's body language. But this has been KK Timpson's best game. Sun blowing at the Valkyries, man. The Valkyries just have some weird superpower in some games. The Valkyries should not be good, and I don't think they're that good. And Banham's hit some tough shots here. She's hit some real tough shots. Cardoso 0 second half points, though. I love how KK's ending the game. Third week in August. It's the third week in August, which is 3 weeks from now. Wait, what? This is a 6-point game? So basically, it sounds like she's going to get about 10 regular season games before the playoffs. In fairness, we're I'm guessing it's a Kelsey Mitchell 3. Man, like, this Kelsey Mitchell has bailed out the fever today. Like, oh my god. Kelsey for 3, come on! Like, Kelsey Mitchell is answering everything. Oh my god. This is Kelsey Mitchell. This is Kelsey Mitchell carrying. This is unbelievable. Like, this is what we want to see. Like, these are winning plays. This isn't empty stats. These are carrying. These are winning plays. And I think so down the stretch, like, I think Sophie's been really good in the second half. Like, they're hitting really tough shots. Like, there's been a couple of tough shots hitting Sophie's face. But, like, I think as soon as Michaela Onyeawere got into Sophie Cunningham's face, Sophie Cunningham began cooking. Absolutely. Like, not unbelievable. It's what Kelsey Mitchell does. She hasn't willed the Fever to many wins without Caitlin. Oh, good job. Kelsey Mitchell is the closer. No question about that. Even with Caitlin there, anyone who wants to argue, no, Kelsey Mitchell, the difference was Kelsey Mitchell was finishing plays. Right now, she is just willing them. There's a difference between other people freeing up shots and then Kelsey Mitchell just finishing plays and Kelsey Mitchell willing them. Kelsey Mitchell's sister can call for a Clark trade. Probably. Mercury game on Wednesday going to be interesting. I can't see us winning that game, but I'm not. It's a game. I'm interested in how many assists does Boston need? Quite a few. Like, she didn't have one in the second half. She had 0 in the second half. Against DB, it'll be interesting. Yeah, I don't know. Like, Kelsey Mitchell's a lock. An absolute lock for all WNBA. Like, Mitchell never passed. I don't care. When Caitlin Clark's not there, I don't care if she passes. Anytime she passes, she's a good assist passer. Anytime she passes, it's probably for a worse shot. We don't need Kelsey. Yeah, Kelsey's a good assist passer. She's not a good passer, but she's good, like, when she sees two bodies dumping it down. She's a good dump down passer. She's not there for a pass. She's there to drop 35. Kelsey Mitchell will cool down, man. She'll cool down eventually. But you know what? If she stays hot, like I've said this, the Fever need to win. If Caitlin Clark comes back in the middle of August, the Fever need to win 4 games between now and then to make the playoffs. If you are the Indiana Fever, I mean this. You want to be a 7. If you want to win a championship, you want to be a 7 or 8 seed. Because you are not beating the Liberty or the Lynx in a 5-game series. Look, I don't think that's a controversial statement to make. You're not beating either of them in a 5-game series. You can beat them in a 3-game series. Howard 0.0 rebounds. Yeah. Yeah, a bit of a rough one there. KK Timpson, exceptional today. Kelsey Mitchell, exceptional. It goes 3, 5, then 7. So yeah, first time it's still best of 3. Kirsten Bell has got 10 points. Howard Salem, we're going to win the game. No, the Fever are not going to blow this game. The Sky have scored 13 more points. They're not going to do it. No, when Howard doesn't want to be there, she doesn't want to be there. Like, when Natasha Howard, it's very clear when Natasha Howard doesn't want to be there. Point out Kelsey Mitchell's the best player. I mean, Kelsey Mitchell's been the best player this season. I mean, you can see who's the top of the scouting report. Oh my God, KK. Kelsey Mitchell's a better scorer than Caitlin Clark. No question about that. She's a better scorer. And the thing is, like, Caitlin Clark makes Kelsey Mitchell's life easier. Kelsey Mitchell makes Caitlin Clark's life easier. At the end of the day, I don't think either of them give a fuck who the better player is. I think better all-around player, it's Caitlin. Better scorer is Kelsey. Michaela Timpson. Jesus Christ. She just flies. She just flies. This wasn't that boring a game. Dead leg again. She got hit again, the same part of the leg. Oh my God. How do you get 2 dead legs in the one spot in the one game? Another dead leg. They play better without Angel. They have not won a game without Angel. If that went in. Dunk it! And one! Release the Kraken! This is huge. Like, 9-0 run. Like, they brought it back to 6 points with 3 minutes to go. With 4 minutes to go. And Fever going a 9-0 run. Timpson just flies. Like... Like, KK just needs... She just needs a jump shot. Like, she just flies. 25, 2, and 6. Yeah, she was unbelievable. Like, she might be the most athletic player in the league. So, Dan isn't even getting garbage time. Have they just told Dantas you're just kind of, you're done? Michaela Timpson. KK. You know what? That's a good win. That is a real good win. And I know a lot of people are going to be like, oh, we only beat the Sky by 15. They didn't have Angel Reese. Well, we didn't have Caitlin Clark. That is a good win. That is by 100 miles the best the Chicago Sky has played since Ariel Atkins went down injured. That is the best the Sky have played since Atkins went down injured. And it's by a mile the best the Sky have played since Angel Reese has been injured and Ariel Atkins has been injured. Like, they've barely been competent without... They've been incompetent without Ariel Atkins. They've been embarrassing without Angel Reese and Ariel Atkins. And this, they were not embarrassing, nor were they incompetent today. Like, Kia Nurse, I thought really struggled from 3. But Beck Allen looked good. Hit some timely shots. Rachel Banham hit some timely shots. They kept... Every time the Fever looked to pull away, they didn't give up and they fought back. It was absolutely like... First of all, I just want to say, this is one of the better games. This is one of the games I'm like, if I'm a Sky fan, I know you want to say there's no such thing as a moral victory, but your team sucks this bad. Thank you for the $15, Robert. Really appreciate that. When your team suck this bad, when you're in as bad a stretch as you are in, when you are in as bad a stretch as you're in, you have to take moral victories. When you're going to lose every single game, you've got to take moral victories. You have got to take moral victories. And this is absolutely a moral victory for the Chicago Sky. However, we got to talk about the Indiana Fever. The Indiana Fever. I'll talk about Kelsey Mitchell at the end. So, the Fever were struggling a little bit. Their starters were a bit iffy. Natasha Howard didn't want to be there. Like, she did not want to be there. And that's fine. Like, Natasha Howard, it's very clear when Natasha Howard is locked in, she's one of the better power forwards in the league. When she's not locked in, she's one of the worst players in the league. Like, there's no in between. When she saw Angel Reese was not going to be there, she was just like, nah. Missed a couple of open layups, 0 of 5 from the field, 0 points, 0 rebounds. It is what it is. She's had some insane games, so I'm not going to be too annoyed by this. I thought Ari McDonald, I know, like, box score wise, she looked good. I did not think she played well. I thought she made a lot of costly turnovers, a few live ball turnovers. I did not think she played well. I thought Aaliyah really controlled every part of that game in the first half. She was passing. She was doing a lot of things well. And I thought Chloe Bibby was exceptional. In Chloe Bibby's first 4 minutes on the floor, she hit 2 3-point shots. And in her first 4 minutes, she already scored more points than Bree Turner has done for the Indiana Fever. Bree Turner and Dantas both got DNP coach decisions. Lexi Hull, I thought this was her first... I know she didn't shoot the greatest. This was her first real game looking like Lexi Hull in a while. And look, whether she starts or whether she's on the bench, she's still iffy on the layups. She is an energy player, and you want to keep Lexi Hull. I think Lexi Hull is going to sign a team-friendly deal over the summer. I don't think we're going to have to pay Lexi Hull anything crazy. I think she's going to sign a team-friendly deal. And if you guys agree with that, subscribe. We are trying to hit 55.4K. We've already hit it and gone lower. So if there's 3 of you guys even in the chat right now that are not subscribed, it'd be great. And if you guys are new to the channel, obviously subscribe. Or if you guys could leave a like, it'd be greatly appreciated. We got 240 likes. Can we get to 300 by the end of the stream? But we got to talk about, first of all, before we go to Kelsey Mitchell, who's unbelievable, KK effing Timpson. KK Timpson. Like, this is a player that I kid you not. KK Timpson is for real. Like, she is a black hole. But she just flies. Like, it literally, when you watch her play, tweeted out KK might be the most athletic player. She can legit fly. And someone goes, welcome back Michael Jordan with the long arm. She just flies through the air and puts her arm in the air. And, like, her wingspan is as disproportionate as, like, some crazy NBA wingspans. Oh, my God. Thank you, Ken, for the $93. Imagine the Fever score. Oh, my God. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And thank you for the 1,000 people that are in here right now. But KK can get yay much above the rim. I don't think she has the coordination. She's still, like, she put up 14 points today. She's a good free throw shooter. She'll figure out the 3 ball at some stage in her career. The Fever have her for 4 years. By the end of those 4 years, KK Timpson is going to be an all-star. That is my prediction. KK is going to be an all-star on her rookie deal. Like, she's a little bit older, but she's as raw as a Malonga. And she has infinite potential. For a second-round pick, she's going to be unbelievable. She's going to be absolutely unbelievable. They literally ran what looked like a lob play for a dunk. Like, she was unbelievable. On defense, what she was doing to Cardoso, she was fantastic. Cardoso was actually great in the first half and then non-existent in the second half. I don't like the Sky don't necessarily give her as many looks as they should, but like she's got to go and make something. If players on her team aren't giving her the ball, she's got to go and get the ball, but she doesn't do. Like that was annoying. But Kelsey Mitchell might go and fuck about and make the All W first team, and I'm not like that is like she has been. This is what we need from Kelsey Mitchell. And by the way, Kelsey Mitchell played a good Kelsey Mitchell game. Like, we always say this about Kelsey Mitchell. On both of her shoulders, she's got the devil on one shoulder, she's got the angel on the other shoulder. The devil is, let me go dribble, step back long two. Let me take 70 and dribbles, go tween. The angel is, let me cut, let me relocate, let me spot up, let me make the right play. There's two versions of Kelsey Mitchell. This was the first time I have seen Kelsey Mitchell without Caitlin Clark look on the shoulder of the angel. Because look at how Kelsey Mitchell got her scores. She had 6 assists. She was coming off the pick and roll. She was passing. She was unselfish. She was swinging to Lexi Hull in the corner. She was taking good shots. And she shot a couple of kind of crazy ones there at the end of the game. But I don't care. She shot a couple of them. But I don't mind. When that happens. Because Kelsey freaking Mitchell. 35 points. 6 assists. This is the best game we have seen an Indiana Fever player play since Caitlin Clark against the Sky on Barbie night last year. And in my opinion, this game is equal. Well, the Sky were a bit better on that day last year, but like this is equally as impressive. The Chicago Sky showed up with heart. They showed up with heart. They were hitting shots. Rachel Bannon was hitting crazy shots. But at the end of the day, like, every single time the Chicago Sky brought it back to 4, they brought it back to 6, Kelsey Mitchell did something incredible. Like, that's what we have to talk about here. This was the Kelsey Mitchell show. Kelsey Mitchell, and this was not about, people were like, oh, Kelsey Mitchell showing that she can do it without Caitlin Clark. No one's ever questioned that. If Kelsey Mitchell, by the way, if Caitlin Clark was on the floor, and Kelsey Mitchell did what she did here, in terms of her decisions she was making, in terms of her decision making, and she did what she did today, Kelsey Mitchell would have had 40. She would have had 40. Because everything was open. Everything was in the flow of the offense. Everything was in rhythm. Everything was catching from Aaliyah Boston. You know, I'm going to get the ball at the top of the three-point line. I'm going to relocate. I'm going to be smart. I'm going to play smart basketball. And that is what it was. This version of Kelsey Mitchell, if you get this version of Aaliyah Boston, if you get this version of Kelsey Mitchell, and by the way, Kelsey Mitchell has had games where she has scored in the 20s and she scored 25, 26 points and been bad. And I'm not talking about the last game where she carried them in the fourth quarter. There has been games where Kelsey Mitchell has legitimately been bad. And she's still put up serious points. Serious points in games where she has been bad. However, I gotta say this right here, like Kelsey Mitchell today put up serious points and was the reason the Fever won. The Sky just kept throwing punches, and every punch the Sky threw at the Fever hit back with an even harder punch, and most of the time that was from Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey Mitchell was unbelievable today. She was absolutely unbelievable. No matter what people want to say, we're not questioning that. She was unbelievable. And I genuinely think the Indiana Fever have found a absolute, I'm not going to say gem because like I think there are a million players. There are a million players in the league or around in the world that can do exactly what Chloe Bibby did. But I don't care. I don't care if there are 75 players that can do what Chloe Bibby does. Do you want to know who can't do what Chloe Bibby does right now? Damiris Dantas. Do you want to know who can't do what Chloe Bibby does? Natasha Howard. Do you want to know who can't do what Chloe Bibby does? Bree Turner. So I don't care. Chloe Bibby I know she had 8 points in 10. She had 8 points in 10 minutes. She had 8 points in 10 minutes. Like, she absolutely dominated. And she is something different. She is a legit stretch four. And the single most annoying thing is still that the Fever were so set in Damiris Dantas that they got rid of Temi. Like, could you imagine having Temi as a backup five? The lucky thing is that long term, I do think that KK Timpson can be Temi, but that's pure luck. That is pure luck that Michaela Timpson was available for them at pick number 18 or 19. That is pure luck. Because I think the dream would have taken her had Pow Pow not fallen. Like, there was weird picks that led to teams passing on Timpson. But Chloe Bibby is absolutely a one-of-a-kind player for the Fever. They don't have... And you can see it in her jump shot. When Chloe Bibby is left open, she's going to make the shot. She's going to make the shot. When she is left open, she's money. And all she has to do is... I thought she was effective. Like, she got a block on Maddie Westbeld. She got 2 boards. She ran hard. Like, she ran hard. And she hit open shots. And she's going to hit open shots. And if you guys didn't see, they, like, she literally was playing over Dantas. Damiris Dantas was just straight up out of the rotation. Damiris Dantas was gone. They were not focusing whatsoever on Damiris Dantas. They were absolutely had Chloe Bibby in there. Someone just said Chloe Bibby had 4 steals. Almost had 4 steals. But, like, Chloe Bibby is something different. And I'm so happy the Fever did something. And look, is Chloe Bibby the best player available that they could have gotten? No. But she can hit shots. She can hit shots. She spots up. She relocates. And she can move a little bit. Like, Chloe Bibby, did you not see she caught a rebound and pushed the floor a little bit? She can move. Like, she is a much better fit than Damiris Dantas. I didn't really like the lineup of Chloe Bibby, and there was a weird lineup they ran in the fourth quarter where it was like Chloe Bibby, Lexi, Sophie, KK, and I don't know if it was Ari or Colson, but I think it was Ari. Like, that was a weird lineup. That was a really, really weird lineup. And look, Chloe Bibby can hit shots. So instead I trashed her game saying she's below average. Man, she needs to do 2 things. She needs to try hard and hit and shoot wide open. Like, that's all we need. And I'll gladly be wrong. I'll gladly be wrong. Like, saying Chloe Bibby fell into the Fever's lap. Like, Chloe Bibby played 6 minutes in the Asia Cup final. Like, she is, if you look at the Australian depth chart for their main team for the Olympics, she's probably not in the top 20 of their depth chart for Australia. She was she got the least minute. She was the end of rotation for Australia in the Asia Cup. And it was the Australian B team, as in they had none of their WNBA players. And she was like end of the bench. But at the end of the day, I don't care how great of a player Chloe Bibby is. It's about being a fit. It's about being fit. Being a fit. Which is why I said the Indiana Fever should take Hannah Stuelke no matter what in the draft. No matter where the Indiana Fever end up in the draft, they should take Hannah Stuelke. If they get a 10th pick and Stuelke's projected to go 16, you maybe trade for 2 second-round picks and you use one of them on Hannah Stuelke. Because Hannah Stuelke's a fit because she's a runner. She's a track star. You need shooters, you need high-motor shooters, and you need track stars. That's all you need around Caitlin Clark, Aaliyah Boston. And you know what? The way things are going right now, you freaking keep Kelsey Mitchell. You keep Kelsey Mitchell at this stage. Like, I don't care. Kelsey Mitchell's played her way into being that highest paid player in the franchise. Like, you can win with Kelsey Mitchell, Leah Boston, and Caitlin Clark as long as you have the right players around them. And by the way, I'm not saying Chloe Bibby is somebody that the Indiana Fever should keep for next year. Because let's be real. There is an Australian that plays the same position and does the same thing as Chloe Bibby that plays for the Chicago Sky that's way better than her. Like, she's not as good as Beck Allen. Like, there is another Australian who's the same thing but better. Like, that is straight up. That is a fact. But at the end of the day, does she hit shots more than Damiris Dantas? As of right now, yeah. If Dantas starts hitting shots again, then we can have a new conversation. Like, then we can have another conversation. But Kelsey Mitchell, what Kelsey Mitchell's trying to do, what Kelsey Mitchell did today, if Kelsey Mitchell plays like this, and it's not even the points, if Kelsey Mitchell does smart things constantly, Kelsey Mitchell is irreplaceable. If Kelsey Mitchell does dumb things, which we've seen quite a bit of iso ball, dribble, Kelsey Mitchell, that version of Kelsey Mitchell is a detriment. The off-the-ball, relocating, I'm going to shoot, catch, and shoot shots, and I'm going to run off the ball. That version of Kelsey Mitchell is the best shooting guard in the WNBA. But again, we can't forget when it comes to Kelsey, there is an angel on one shoulder and there's a devil on the other shoulder, and it depends on who Kelsey Mitchell wants to listen to. And this is the first time all year that Kelsey Mitchell has listened to the angel without Caitlin Clark. A lot of the time with Caitlin Clark there, she decides to do smart things, and without Caitlin Clark there, she tends to do dumb things. This was the first time that without Caitlin Clark, she's actually gone and done played a really smart game in my opinion. But yeah, it's one of those things. Like, if I'm the Indiana Fever next year, you don't keep Chloe Bibby because I don't think Chloe Bibby's good enough unless she wants to come over on a minimum. There are better players than Chloe Bibby that can do the same thing, but you look for that archetype. It's about archetypes. It's not about players. When you are building teams, you don't build players. You look for archetypes because if you look and you focus on players, that's why you end up on Bree Turner because she's a 2-time all defensive team. That's why you end up with DeWanna Bonner when you look for players rather than archetypes. Archetypes do you want to keep? Hull, Timpson. Like, you protect Hull, Timpson, Aaliyah, Kelsey, Caitlin, Sophie. It's as simple as that. You keep Sophie Cunningham if she comes on a team-friendly deal. You keep Lexi Hull. You keep Timpson. And Chloe Bibby is showing the archetype of player that you need. A big player that likes to relocate. And the one thing is we've seen as well, she likes to relocate a lot, which is what Dantas does. Dantas pops. Dantas doesn't relocate ever. She just stands there. Chloe Bibby relocates a lot. And that's a really big thing as well. So, yeah, that is pretty much it, lads. That is pretty much it. So, is there anyone currently online live streaming right now that we're going to send you guys to? Is there anyone that we can send you guys to? Let's send you guys to, Venom Reacts. Send you guys to Venom. We'll send you guys to Venom. I'm going to send you guys to Rosalina too much. We'll send you guys to Venom. I think that's him. We'll send you guys to Venom. But, yeah, I know. You can go to Rosalina. You can go to Rosalina. Unfortunately, we're, if you want to go to Venom, you can. Or if you want to go to Rosalina, you can as well. I'll link Rosalina if you don't want to search it up yourself. And that's fine. That's fine. I like to, link a lot of different people. Is Rosalina even live? Is she live right now? No, she's not live. So, yeah, you can go to him. Anyway, I'll see you guys.